every guest will see when they come to your wedding is the decor, so it has to be spot on. Now this is something that Zara from Tempting Occasions knows all about, so she is the expert to be speaking to. Thank you so much for joining us, Zara.
Thank you for having me.
So what is it about wedding decor that you enjoy being involved in?
Well, obviously it's cliche that we get to be a part of the most important day of people's lives, but it's also the design factor for us as well. We enjoy getting creative and bringing a bride's concept to life initially, really. That's the most important thing. Getting it right so that when they come in, they're happy, they're pleasantly surprised because they're seeing it for the first time as well. So that's all important, and we factor in, you know, what they want, their vision, their inspiration, and try and make that happen.
Sometimes, you know, it's quite overwhelming. There's so many different ideas, and if a couple comes to you with like a massive mood board, how do you actually kind of refine it for them to make sure they don't kind of go overboard but have what's really sort of perfect for them?
I mean, you'd be surprised. We have a lot of male clients that are fussier than the women now, so which is fun because you get the balance of both women and men coming, and you know, brides and grooms, they balance each other out. It's about reasoning with them, meeting their budgets and sort of balancing out what they want that's realistic. And, you know, it's important to give the bride and the groom what they want, even if they're completely in different perspectives on the day. You know, the groom wants something else and the bride wants something, but, you know, you spend time in between, in the time that the client books and all the way up until their wedding, you're exchanging conversations, trying to understand what it is they want. And so, essentially, you want them to be happy with the final look.
I wondered if you could tell us about some of the sort of unexpected decor things you've done. I mean, most of us know about table centres, and we know about staging, but what are some of the things that people might not have realised that you've kind of really surprised them with?
Well, we've had clients that come out with really unusual requests. Some, you know, you hear them and they make you laugh and you want to make it happen for them. We've had clients, you know, sort of want lemons and limes in their vases because they think, you know, it'll make the room smell nice. And it works. And it's different, and everyone wants different. So you know, a lot of clients have a specific theme that they want to incorporate on the day, so we try and sort of bring that in as well. But you know, nothing is extreme enough, to be honest. A bride's mind can be very unique, especially when she's a bride. So
fantastic. And I'd love to hear from you. Is there any decor trends we need to be aware of for 2023?
Just anything and everything. At the moment, there is no sort of specific trend. In fact, everybody's looking for what someone else hasn't done or something that's completely different. I always tell my brides that don't focus too much on a theme or a color scheme even. Be flexible, try and understand what sort of feeling and notion you want in the room and what atmosphere you want to create on the day is important. So, you know, because color themes are not so important. I always tell the brides, don't match with your outfit. You don't want to blend into your decor. You want to, you know, you want it to complement you. So you don't want to look like you're a part of the decor. You want to look like the bride and the groom. So that's important to remember. And but just anything. I like being creative. I like brides that are creative and grooms that are creative. So, you know, bringing in new ideas is always important. Don't go with what everyone else is doing. Try and do something different because it is your day. You don't want your day to look like someone else's.
Well, you've given us so many things to think about, really exciting, and I think anyone here who's planning their wedding is already starting to jot down some of the things to consider. So thank you so much. Creativity is key, and also getting a fantastic design company to deliver your vision as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.